Howdy peeps, we got a wonderful show today. We still got Wayne Tharp in the house doing some recording, and I started mixing some of his vidgets with some of my vidget and voiceover and that stuff because I had my camera going on my helmet cam inside Brutus pushing these trees on the line, which was really cool. But before we get into that, Stevie's got to set the new yard up, get it set up and rock and roll, and get Roger feeding him. And then once he gets that going, I never asked, but Stevie, I just happened to look over there by the fence and watched me struggle and said, hey, I know it's going to mess the crew up a little bit, but let me come back here and help you get these trees down. And thank goodness he did. Stevie, thank you, buddy. I needed all the help I could get. This is going to be a lot more work without him. And he's got, I'm not going to voice over this because I got my own content in here from the video, but Stevie has got the strength and the power in different ways that Brutus don't have. Brutus has got the saw from Hades, but it don't have the power and the strength and the reach that the Den has. So, but together, holy cow, I don't know what we could accomplish together. It's big. All right, I hope y'all like this. Let's check her out. Okay, I'm kind of skipping around here because Wayne got some different footage and stuff around. Now, here's Stevie splitting a ash crotch. But I wanted to show y'all this. This is Stevie setting up the new yard. Junkie's going to come through in the truck here in a minute, Tiny, and get back in. Those of you that don't know, we kind of move. The way we log is, this yard right here is close to a mile from the yard, pushing 3/4 for sure. So there's the long skid. Well, the way we cut out our skids is we put the wood on a truck and haul it out to save us fuel economy and labor for the cost and time and everything. When you're out in the woods and you're logging, you want to get as much as you can as quick as you can because you're always got the weather breathing down your neck. So the more effective you can be in between weather patterns, the way better off you're going to be in overall economics. Now, I don't know what the ratios are of good to bad. I don't know a lot of that stuff. A lot of people get on me from time to time when they go to ask me, well, what's this cost? Why? I don't know. Well, what's that cost? Why? I don't know. Well, how can you do your job if you don't know some of them costs? So, well, you got gut feelings on a lot of it, and you kind of base it off of what you've done before, and then there's so many different factors that it's really hard to put a price tag on without being a mathematical god, And if a guy could be that, it'd probably be into something besides logging. You know what I mean? So, not to sound like we're not trying hard. We do try really hard on that stuff, but it's hard to. The thing about logging is all the unknowns. There's always a bunch of unknowns that you're tackling. So when you can do simple technologies like a truck being fed with a den, which, not trying to make Stevie's job simple, it's very complex, and so's Junkie in the truck. But when you can simplify something up like that to where you can rely on that technology to be your buffer, but I'm put it like that. Let's see. Not to really be your, how would you call that? You're using that for your buffer, not to make bad decisions. You know, I need to quit watching the video. When you're using these simple, durable, and effective technologies to be your fallback, so you're not making bad decisions, or it through your technology alone it errs to the side of efficiency, then it could ease up your stress level, because you know you're going to get this section done when you tear into it. You know you're going to get it done. You know you're going to beat the weather. You know you're going to get all your BMPs done and everything put back before you get another weather pattern. That's worth quite a bit alone, you know. And Wayne was catching all this, and it was awful sweet of him. Everybody give kudos to Wayne for covering this stuff. This is fantastic. The way in the junkyard, I got junkyard. Well, Wayne got junkyard running to the table. I thought, I got to keep that. Meanwhile, Stevie knows I'm over here battling a tree over on the property line over here. So he's getting ready to come help me. And what he's trying to do is clean things up to where when they get out to the yard, Big Mama can finish processing these logs. You know, Stevie's just processing them down where they ride in a truck, basically what he's doing. And he is getting slick on it now. He's getting to where that truck, me and Derek both cut now for the most part. And the thing is, the way we set up, you know, I was wanting to explain our logging style and not sound like a dummy. But the best way I could explain it is through our multiple talented people, we're trying to set up a logging crew to where we can focus on priorities as they hit us. So if you gear yourself to be able to handle 2 to 3 times the production, you know, then you can always gear it down to get what task you need done. So then you're constantly knocking out your priorities in ahead. You know, you're knocking out your priorities, and at the end of the day, you find that what don't get done, see, because that's the thing, every day something don't get done. So what don't get done that day is lower on the priority list. That's the idea. And here I got against the back line, I got pudding. And I'm getting ready to work this back line right here. And there are some trees you got a pasture next door. You know the tree's going to grow to the sun. So these trees really want the sun. So I'm going to shut this off. Wayne comes back here and records this and stuff. And Stevie ends up coming back and helping pull these trees to the end in. So I hope y'all enjoy this.
Yeah. Oh, I don't know if he's got the strength, but we'll get out of his way. Let him get this red oak out of here. I'll do this one first. I'll do this one first. See how it feels. You want to pull this red oak out? I'll do this one, put it there. We'll do it first because it's lighter. See how you think. We may leave that son of a bitch. Ash is down anyways.
Is it hollow?
More than likely, yeah. It looks hollow. Pull this red oak out, I'll get this ash right. You just pull it back and put it in that hole.
I can pull both of them. You want to cut them with Curtis?
Then the two up. Yeah.
Take your chainsaw like about a halfway cut or whatever, so you know you get all your cut when you go cut with Curtis.
Okay.
See what I'm saying?
Yep. Yeah, you'll have to come in and pull on it while I cut it. Once I see you got it, I'll leave him alone and let you pull him on down that hole then.
I'll pull it towards me and I'll let you take the power of it and shove it over to where you want it. I'm just gonna more or less got it on another tree.
Alrighty, it's going right on top of the red oak.
Okay.
Good job. We can bust another ash tree. It's going to be holes that gourd down low. Or I can do about the same thing we did on this one and figure on bust a chunk of meat. Well, I can get on the other side, put a leaf in it.
I figured it'd probably be solid about 5 foot above that egg.
Okay.
Not where it's 12 tops on.
You reach like you did on that one. Let me cut low and then we know we got it. We got the leverage on it. Or what do you think?
Yeah. I believe I can damn near roof on that thing.
Let me put a little small dink in it. And so we got some crackling can happen. Then I'll leave a big, we'll just rip a bunch of it. Can I get my boom low enough to get back on you?
get him going the right direction and I'll let loose.
Hell of a job. You want to organize that a little bit? I'll put my saw up. We can run up that hillside and get them few on that hillside while you're here.
Yeah. Go ahead.
He says we'll head right up the hillside, get them others. Ain't that like cheating?
Yeah, yeah. Looks pretty hollow, wasn't it?
Yeah. That's why we broke a big chunk of it off.
Had a good pump.
Yeah. Yeah, they'll go down on top of these other pile of shit.
Stay here and get them coming
Yeah.
out here.
I don't think I'll hit nothing that makes it come your way. As long as you're back there a little ways, you can zoom. Yeah, no, there's nothing. We'll be trying to put them about where Stevie's sitting anyway.
Where are you crossing the creek at?
Just right straight in front of me.
I'll go get a video of that.
Okay. Thanks for the help. You saving me a lot of grief. I got a crossing under all them tops. over the hill.
Well, there's a great big railroad right here that we probably need to get down first. And try to organize them where they're going to go up the hill. That's where I'm at, I guess, for the skid row.
Okay, up on the other side. That white oak, I figure would go out over and out of the way anyway, as long as all our tops go below it here.
You should be able to handle that.
You move them trees. That'll leave me room to drop down in there here in a minute.
Imagine what kind of hydraulic power I'd have if I had a leveling cab like that with the hydraulics on this thing already.
Yeah, it'd be something. It'd be dangerous. You need a lot more undercarriage if you done that.
With the reach this thing's got, if it had a leveling cab, it'd be crazy.
This one ain't that bad if I cut it up high, is it?
Yeah, it looks pretty straight. They might have a little bit of lean to it. Roger, you got any way to get over here yet?
I built him a little crossing. He should have a road right to you, Stevie.
We'll knock him off out of one of these boys. I'm matching the ground with a cable in every one of these trees.
I was just gonna cable them 2 ash trees. I was gonna try to muscle the rest of these, but hell, I'd have had to chainsaw a few of them. Then I ain't got the swing room to swing them over out of my way like you do, so I'd be walling around, you know.
You gonna come on the uphill and throw him down or what?
Yeah.
Okay. I can still be able to reach over you when you do it. Ground shaker.
I'll cut it, hold the butt, and just follow your lead.
Well, I didn't think we were gonna get him.
Ah, the damn fence. Hang on. Let me see if I can trim up around the fence.
Barrel me in there.
Think you can get that without getting your saw on the fence?
Well, I was just gonna pick the fence up and scoot it around the outside of that spur. Thank you.
Stevie, I can get the rest of these. I don't need to hold you up any longer. I can get the rest of these. They ain't that bad.
Alright.
No, while it slowed the crew down, but boy, that really made a difference out of that job. Hey everybody, thanks for watching, and don't forget to hit the buttons and leave me likes, comments, stuff. Let me know what's up.
And to anybody's wanting lager weight gear, go to lagerweight.com and help yourself at the shop there. And we got all that good mess, take care of it. And mostly just want to say thanks, everybody. Hope everybody has a good one later on.